Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mr. Amos Kester. We're back again. We're still in Benin. We're actually at the GRA in Benin. I'm actually making this video from this environment because I want you to see exactly where the farm is. So by my right is the building, the owner's structure. You can just have a view. You can see a very nice, neatly built house, and within the fenced premises. Where I'm actually standing is the car park to the structure or the compound. So I'm actually at the car park. Now if you look towards my left, you will see a small door just going through the other part of the fence. So that's where we have the farm. So it is actually in a secured location. That's why I wanted you to see this. So we'll take you to the farm now. This is the doorway to the farm. So yeah, here you have it. It's strictly a greenhouse. It's within a secured location, so you may not necessarily need a concrete pen here, because even if you introduce the snails inside the greenhouse, you're managing them yourself, so you don't have the fear of someone picking out your snails and selling them on your behalf. So the compound is not too big, so that's why we've actually advised them to go with this, because as small as the compound is, if we were to do concrete pens, they won't be able to accommodate enough snails. But with the greenhouse having the capacity of carrying 80,000 to 100,000 snails, is more economical to set up within the location we have. So you can see the water trench here. It is well secured from ants invasion. So you can see how it is built. So this is well done to protect ants from encroaching or invading into the structure. So the door is on this side. Now if you look at this, this is a black mesh. This helps to reduce the heat of the sun, the ultraviolet ray. That's the burning effect of the sun. Like I don't know if I've mentioned in one of my videos, the sun emits three major rays. One is the ultraviolet ray, which is the UV. We have the infrared ray, which is what you use on cameras, and you have the visible white light. So the visible white light, it's what helps you to see during the daytime, and that's what also helps photosynthesis and plants to grow. So with this, it is UV treated, so it helps to reduce the amount of ultraviolet ray, which is the burning effect of the sun, in order for the snails not to get burnt, or not for the greenhouse not to be too hot. So that's why we have the black mesh and the UV treated tarpaulin. So this is actually done technically. We haven't just put anything on top that we like. So we did it as a result of what we want to do inside. So we're going to take you through the door now for you to see the inside, how it is done. So you can see this is well sealed to the wall, and this mesh is very tiny as anything can be. If you look at it now, you can see as tiny as this ant is, it cannot penetrate the mesh. So that's how tiny it is, and it's very, very durable, about 10 years durability. So ants cannot easily invade through this. So it is well sealed down here, and every part of it is sealed. So it's not only for insects, but also ants are prevented from having access into the greenhouse. So that's why we'll have it like this, and the purpose of this also is to allow good ventilation into the structure, so you don't have issues of heat inside. All right, so we'll take you to the entrance of the greenhouse. Here we have the door. We still have some finishing touches to do. If you see here now, you can see that it's still very rough. So we're going to cement it to make it very, very neat. Seal, in fact, the whole of this will be sealed completely. So when you come inside now, you will see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like inside. You can see the walls, the top of the walls inside are yet to be plastered. So we are going to do that today. First, we get this block work done and leave the holes empty, so we can put the foot of the poles. Come inside. Alright, so this is what I'm trying to explain. The first thing we do is the block work. So these holes have to be opened, because you don't know where the pipe is going to enter. So it is after the installation of this pipe and the casting of the pipe, we'll now do the ceiling. So we just finished with this, so we are actually about sealing the top. So we're going to make it very fine, just like every other of our video you've seen. So that's the next step. After we've done that, we'll start installing the water sprinklers. Remember, water don't get in here, rainwater don't get in here, because we try as much as possible to control the environment inside the greenhouse. That's why it's called a greenhouse. So the installation is going to be done so in a way that we can sprinkle water on every part of the soil. So when we do that, after the installation, we're going to level the place, get the blocks, the debris out, bring in a very good soil, and also start the cultivation. So that's what we're going to do. So this is the greenhouse. You've seen a lot of our videos on this, but this one is more like a freshly built greenhouse. So I'm just going to show you the other side of it for you to see the whole of it, and we'll call it a day. So just come around and you see the outside, what it looks like on the back. Alright, so we have the water trench round every part of the greenhouse. So you can see what it looks like at the back. It's very, very neat. So you can see the way it is done. So water is going to flow through this. So you don't have the case of ants invading from outside, because for any ants to get into this part, first it has to deal with the water and the chemical we are going to put inside, and also it has to deal with this net, of which you have seen is so fine, it's so tiny that ants cannot easily penetrate. So inside we're going to do the treatment with the chemical, treat the soil properly using pest controls before we start the cultivation. So it's almost going to be 90% safe inside by the time we stock the farm. We've been doing this for years. We're not experimenting, so we know exactly what we're talking about. We are results oriented, we are result based, so it's not like we are experimenting on this. Of course, you've seen some of the videos where we've gone on to stock the farms and all of that. So at this point, we'll be calling it a day for this video, and also for the greenhouse installations for a while. Maybe the next set of greenhouse videos you will see will be when we go back to start showing you the results, what has been produced on the farms inside the greenhouse. Of course, we did the same with our concrete pens. When we start the project, when we stocked the farm, 2-3 years down the line, the farm, what the farm has yielded and all of that, we did exactly that with our concrete pens. So we try to make you understand that we give results. We just don't talk and keep talking, but we show you exactly what we have produced over the years. So until we come your way again, for now, this is almost going to be the last greenhouse video you'll be seeing for a while. I'll be going back to poultry videos now. We have a lot of poultry farms we are building, and some we have built, so we're going to make a new series of the poultry videos for you to see, after which we'll go into pigs. Like I said, I'm Mr. Amos Kester. I'm an animal scientist. I'm not a snail farmer, or not just a snail farmer. We are into livestock fully. Grass cutter, rabbits, fish, pig. Of course, you've seen our videos. If you're just seeing it for the first time, just click on the red subscribe button and you will have access to all our videos. And also, when we upload new videos, you'll get a notification, if only you click on that notification bell. So apologies, of course. A lot of persons say you don't hear my voice. Actually, I'm not a loud talker, so I'm trying my best to see that you hear me. Most of the videos have not really been very clear, the audio, so very sorry about that, but I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to gather monster momentum so that I can talk louder for you to hear. So alright, so of course we also want to appreciate you. Thank you for following us, and also keeping tabs with us, your comments and all of that. So God bless you. If you want to reach us, the number to call is +2348 068525032. If you didn't hear that, go to the link below the video where you have the description for the video. You have the number written there. So until we see you again, God bless you. Bye bye.